What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. So on this particular video, I wanted to show you guys how to make oxtail stew. This is my first time making it, so I decided to go ahead and upload it with the recipe just in case you guys wanted to make it with me. And again, like I said, I'm not a chef, but I do know how to dibble and dabble in the kitchen a little bit. So on this channel, I do want to incorporate the meals that I cook as well as random shit. So if you are interested in that type of thing, then go ahead and stick around and we shall begin. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. On this episode, I call a wife that cooks. I decided to make oxtail stew for the first time. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the recipe below in case you guys want to make it with me. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and leave me a comment below if you do try it and let me know what you think. So you guys, as you can see in here, the skillet is hot, and that's how you want it hot. So you can go ahead and sear the oxtails on both sides before you actually add it into the crock pot. So that's what I'm doing here. Okay, so now you see me about to put the peppers and onion and seasoning that it was marinating for 45 minutes in. I'm going to go ahead and add that to the cast iron skillet so we can saute it all up together before we put it into the crock pot. Okay, so now after you've been sauteing the oxtails with the peppers and seasoning for about 7 to 10 minutes, depends on how you like it sauteed, then you go ahead and you put it inside of the crock pot to continue to cook. After I flipped it, it should be brown on all sides. Then we're going to put it in the crock pot. Can you put this in the crock pot?
This?
All right, so now we have moved it over.
When you push it, though.
I'm just don't want it to fall. We have moved it over to the crock pot, and we added some tomatoes. Then we're gonna add the rest of the peppers and onions.
You want these tomatoes?
Not yet. And then I'm gonna add chicken broth because I don't like beef broth. And I'm gonna add some tomatoes where my husband is. Don't add the whole can.
So what?
Don't add, I don't know, don't add the whole can. Tomatoes. And
more?
No, that should be enough. And we're gonna stir it. Then I'm gonna put it on high for about 7 hours. No, about 4 hours. Low is 7 to 8 hours. Yeah. Low is 7 to 8 hours, and then high will be 4 to 5 hours. See that? All right. See y'all in 4 hours. I forgot that I wanted to put some red wine cooking in it, like 3 tablespoons. Okay, now see you in 4 or 5 hours. So after it cooks for about an hour, we're gonna go ahead and put in the vegetables, the stewed vegetables. As you guys can see, the oxtails that I had were pretty big and had a lot of freaking fat on there. So I cut off as much as I could, but as you can see, it's still a lot on there. So make sure you cut the fat off of yours. All right, so 2.5 hours in, we have added some potatoes, as you can see. And we're just stirring the sides to make sure it's nothing sticking in the bottom as well. And then we're going to go ahead and cook that for about an hour or 30 minutes to an hour. Depends on how you like your potatoes. So after cooking the stew for about an hour or so after I put potato in there, I only added 1. And it wasn't looking thick enough or a deep enough red for me. So I went ahead and added another potato, as you guys are going to see in the next clip. And I also added 2 or 3 tablespoons of ketchup. So I started off with 1 potato in the beginning, but I decided to cut another potato up. So that's why you can see new freshly cut potatoes in there, because I do like potatoes in it. The ketchup that I mentioned that I added to it is giving it that deep red color, as you can see, and the potatoes are starting to thicken up the stew to make it heartier to me. After about 5.5 hours, you have some hearty oxtail stew, homemade. Alright, and there you have it. I want to thank you guys for checking out my video, and if you liked it, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you go ahead and check out the recipe and drop your comments below and let me know what you thought. Thank you.